What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, September 7th, 2016, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Netflix says it has ordered 2 more seasons of its drug trafficking drama Narcos. Jose Padilla and Eric Newman will continue to serve as executive producers of the series, which is produced by Gallman International Television for the online streaming service. Season 1 and 2 of Narcos are now available for viewing. 30-second teaser clip announced Season 3 will air in 2017, was released on YouTube Tuesday. The screen says after showing a close-up of actor Wagner Moura as Pablo Escobar, the blow must go on, the show's main character who died in Season 2. The clip ends with the image of actor Damien Alcazar as Escobar's rival, Gilberto Rodriguez Urrela. AMC released another brief glimpse of Season 7 of The Walking Dead. The network tweeted alongside the 30-second video clip, "Everything you have belongs to Negan now. Hashtag The Walking Dead returns Sunday, October 23rd. The teaser features Jeffrey Dean Morgan's nefarious Negan carrying and swinging his baseball bat Lucille. He can also be heard laying down the law to the conquered survivors he encounters in the zombie apocalypse as they kneel before him. He says with a sickening smirk, "There are rules. You earn what you take. You should know this is the only way. Things have changed. Whatever you had going for you, that's over. Thing is, I am everywhere." None of the characters who were left in mortal peril at Negan's hands at the end of Season 6 are prominently featured in this latest trailer. Filming has begun in England on the 3rd season of Poldark, the 18th century Cornish costume drama starring Aidan Turner and Eleanor Tomlinson. The small-screen adaptation of Winston Graham's books will return with additional cast members and 9 fresh episodes in 2017. Season 2 began airing on the BBC Sunday. Producer Karen Thrussell said in a statement, "It is with real excitement that we introduce 3 very talented young actors to the world of Poldark, Harry Richardson and Tom York playing Delmel's brothers Drake and Sam, and Elsie Chappell as Merwina, Elizabeth's cousin. All are major players in the next volume of Winston Graham and Debbie Horsfield's saga." Executive producer and writer Debbie Horsfield says, "We're thrilled to be kicking off Series 3 with a fantastic array of new characters and a story which scales new heights of conflict, feuding, passion, and drama. Ross is older, but not necessarily wiser, and his recklessness sometimes costs him and his loved ones dear. We're in for a roller coaster ride where the stakes have never been higher." Michael Strahan received a warm welcome from his fellow anchors on his first day as a full-time anchor on Good Morning America Tuesday. The former NFL player and co-host of Live with Kelly and Michael joined co-anchors George Stephanopoulos and Robin Roberts as a permanent weekday morning host from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Roberts told Strahan after a round of applause on set, "It is great to have you full-time." The show also tweeted, "So great having at Michael Strahan on GMA full-time." Strahan exited Live in May amid some controversy about his resignation. Co-host Kelly Ripa said she wasn't notified about the departure until the media was told. Strahan said on his last day, "It is a great day though. It's bittersweet. Of course you get nervous like this. I've done this for 4 years, so this is a moment that I didn't anticipate being here, at least at this point, but it's here and we're going to enjoy it. I'm not dying. I'm still in the family, and if I'm still available to come back if I'm ever called to co-host. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm not gone, so here we are." Oprah Winfrey and longtime love Stedman Graham won't be tying the knot after all. The 62-year-old media mogul denied she and Graham are getting married in a tweet Monday after rumors circulated last week about their reported wedding. She told her 33.8 million followers, "6 people who know me will have called today congratulating me or were surprised they weren't invited to my wedding. It's not true." Stars magazine's August 31st cover had declared that Winfrey and Graham were planning a dream wedding after 30 years of dating. Sources told the tabloid that Winfrey said yes after Graham jokingly brought up marriage. An insider said it suddenly dawned on her how Stedman has never asked her for anything or pressured her in any way. Oprah connected the dots and realized it was her turn to show how much she cares about what he wants. Another source added, "Everything with them has always been very hush-hush, but the wedding will most likely be at Oprah's private estate in Maui, which is picture perfect for a romantic ceremony. Oprah plans to fly everybody out to Maui at her own expense. Winfrey and Graham have largely kept their relationship out of the spotlight during their many years of dating. The couple were engaged in 1992 but never married, although Winfrey reconsidered the prospect after Tina Turner's wedding in 2013. She told Access Hollywood the same year, Tina was like, Oprah, you need to do this, you need to do it. And I was just thinking, well, okay, would things really be different? And no, I don't think so. The star also explained if you've ever interviewed Stedman, he would tell you that had we married, we would not be together today because he's a traditional man and this is a very untraditional relationship. Winfrey is instead focusing on her new own series, Queen Sugar, which she's co-executive producing with Selma director Ava DuVernay. The media mogul stunned in a fitted black dress at the show's premiere last week. The Broadway production of Jersey Boys is set to end its 11-year run on January 15th, producers announced Tuesday. The beloved show will have played 4,642 performances at the August Wilson Theater. Dancing with the Stars pro Mark Ballas will make his Broadway debut and be the final actor to take on the iconic role of Frankie Valli, starring October 18th and continue until the curtain drops this winter. Jersey Boys is the 12th longest-running show in Broadway history, passing such original stagings as Miss Saigon, 42nd Street, Grease, Fiddler on the Roof, and The Producers. The various Jersey Boys productions around the world have grossed a total of more than $2 billion and have been seen by over 24 million people. The theatrical blockbuster is the behind-the-music story of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, just four guys from Jersey until they sang their very first note. A synopsis reads, they had a sound nobody had ever heard, and the radio just couldn't get enough of. But while their harmonies were perfect on stage, off stage, it was a very different story. A story that has made them an international sensation all over again. The show features all the 1960 group's greatest hits, including Sherry, Big Girls Don't Cry, Oh What a Night, Walk Like a Man, Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, and Working My Way Back to You. Tom Hiddleston had some help accepting his TV Choice Award when co-stars Chris Hemsworth and Idris Elba hijacked his interview. Hiddleston was accepting the award for his role in the BBC's The Night Manager when his Thor Ragnarok co-stars ambushed his message. Hemsworth took the award from Hiddleston's hands and issued his thanks to Australia's Channel 7 and his fans for the Aussie actor series Home and Away. Elba called the award awful and said, Hugh, you were amazing in The Night Manager, in reference to Hugh Laurie's role in the series. Hiddleston, to his credit, laughed along and offered his thanks to the recognition. The trio are in Australia filming the upcoming Thor installment, which hits theaters on November 3rd, 2017. Daredevil star Charlie Cox is going to be a first-time dad. The 33-year-old British actor revealed at the Fan Expo Canada on Sunday that girlfriend Samantha Thomas is pregnant and expecting a baby very soon. Cox told moderator and Marvel Entertainment Chief Creative Officer Joe Quesada, my girlfriend was pretty amused when I said I was going to Toronto a couple of weeks before the due date. And he also added, I kind of feel like I'm putting you on the spot here, but one of the things she said to me before I left was, if you see Joe, you have to convince him to do a baby Daredevil drawing for us. Cox and Thomas, a producer who has worked on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and Jessica Jones are expecting their baby to be born September 15th, according to The Bump. The actor is best known for playing the title character on Daredevil, which will return for a third season in 2018. Cox told Screen Rant in March, I have no idea what characters would be involved in Season 3, but I can imagine doing a run of Daredevil where Bullseye doesn't show up at some point. He also added, who would play that part, I have no idea, but I just think that there's such an interesting, rich character there. I'd also love to explore more of the Wilson Fisk stuff. It'd be great if at some point Vincent D'Onofrio would come back. Cox will also play Matt Murdock, a.k.a. Daredevil, on Netflix's forthcoming series The Defenders. The show co-stars Kristen Ritter, Mike Colter, and Finn Jones as Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist, and premieres in 2017. AJ McLean and wife Rochelle are having a new baby on the way. The 38-year-old Backstreet Boys singer and 34-year-old makeup artist announced on Labor Day that Rochelle is pregnant and expecting their second child. McLean wrote on Instagram, so the McLean family will be expecting a new addition to the family next spring. Hashtag Labor Day, haha get it, Labor Day, I'm a goof. Rochelle added on her own account, Cat's out of the bed, couldn't be more excited to add another little to our family. Baby McLean, number 2, spring 2017. McLean and Rochelle married in Beverly Hills, California in 2011 and welcomed their first child daughter, Ava James, the next year. Singer had told People magazine in January that he and his wife were hoping for another child. He said, Mommy and Daddy are trying to figure out when we get Mommy-Daddy time. We are talking about baby number 2, so it's trying to figure out when and where. He also added, whatever our next child is, boy or girl, you would think that, oh, I did it once, I've got it. No, it's hard. He also predicted it'll make it easier, but it's still going to be a brand new learning process. Comedian Leslie Jones has returned to social media following the hack of her website. The comedian wrote Sunday on Twitter marking her return. "Thanks to my fans and friends, I'm so okay, really. And I will always be funny through a lot in my life, and I always get back up." Jones has continued to remain active on Twitter since posting comedic videos aimed at Warner Bros.' 2015 remake of Point Break. Jones took a mini sabbatical from social media following the recent attack of her website, justleslie.com. The website was taken down in August after hackers posted several personal information, and several nude photos of the Ghostbuster star. Photos of Jones's driver's license, passport, and internet-famous gorilla Harambe were also posted. Celebrities showed support for Jones on Twitter in the wake of the invasive hack, with Ghostbusters director Paul Feig writing, "What's happened to Atlas Dog is an absolute outrage. All right, haters, trolls, comedians, whoever you are, you're just sad." Singer Katy Perry added, "Do not give your eyeballs to this racist, hate-filled, misogynistic crime. I #stand with Leslie." The 48-year-old took another break from Twitter earlier this year after she became the target of a hate campaign surrounding her role in Ghostbusters. Several users were permanently banned from Twitter after the incident, including noted conservative commentator Melo Yiannopoulos. Chloe Grace Moretz has starred in 55 films in her career, and so far, at 19 years old, the actress told The Hollywood Reporter it's time for a break. Following her work on the upcoming thriller November Criminals and the drama Brain on Fire, Moretz realized she was moving at an unsustainable pace. She said, "I pulled the plug on all my movies because I want to reassess who I am and find myself within my roles again. I'm realizing that I can slow down." So instead, she's shifting her focus to producing and has 2 TV shows in the work. She's also planning to hit the presidential campaign trail with Hillary Clinton. Moretz spoke at the Democratic National Convention in July and has developed a personal relationship with Clinton, which she credits with helping her make these life changes. She says, "I realize if I stop talking all about the negativity, then it can't thrive. And that's something I came to very, very recently." Moretz found herself embroiled in a Twitter spat with Kim Kardashian earlier this year after she criticized the reality star's nude selfie. She said, "I think I gave my attention to people that didn't deserve my attention, so in some way I think I regret giving them the attention, but I don't regret what I said." She also added, "But I also realized that being the most opinionated and loud person in the room is not always the most impactful. I've learned that from Hillary. It's great to be feisty," those were her exact words, "but sometimes the smartest way to get into the psyche of people is to be the quietest person in the room." Chevy Chase has checked into an inpatient rehab in Minnesota for a tune-up for an alcohol-related issue, his rep said. Chase checked himself into the Hazelden Addiction Treatment Center, the same facility Robin Williams sought treatment in 2014, to be the best that he can be, his rep said. Chase was treated at the Beverly Fort Clinic Center in California in the 80s for an addiction to painkillers. He's currently filming the movie Dog Years with Burt Reynolds and has recently finished filming The Christmas Apprentice. Kendall Jenner and Harry Styles' romance appears to be back on. The 20-year-old American model and 22-year-old British singer reunited for a couple of dates in Los Angeles over the Labor Day weekend. Jenner and Styles grabbed lunch at the Food Lab Cafe in West Hollywood on Monday. Sources told Entertainment Tonight the pair arrived together and were super touchy-feely during the outing. The two were also spotted at Isabel Restaurant the previous Thursday. Insiders told People magazine Jenner was beaming all night as she enjoyed dinner with the One Direction singer. A source said they are trying to spend time together again. They were rekindling their old romance, and Kendall's so excited and happy about it. She always cared about Harry. Jenner and Styles were first linked in 2013 and re-sparked dating rumors with the tropical getaway in December of 2015. Styles' half-sister, Khloe Kardashian, told Entertainment Tonight in January that she believes the pair were dating. She said, "Do I think they're dating? Yes. I don't know if they're like boyfriend-girlfriend. Nowadays, I don't know. People are weird with stuff, so I don't know their title, but I mean, they were in St. Bart's together hanging out, so to me, that's dating." Jenner was last linked to Tyler, the Creator, and gave the rapper a cute shout-out in an August interview with Vogue. The model is known for her work with Chanel, Balmain, and Victoria's Secret. Sia released a video featuring Maddie Ziegler for her new single, The Greatest, and there are rumors that the video is based on the events at Pulse nightclub. The video premiered on Vivo Tuesday and features Ziegler with rainbows painted on her cheeks, leading a group of children who are dancing through the halls of an abandoned building. The song features Grammy winner Kendrick Lamar, who is noticeably absent from the video. A fan theory suggests the video is inspired by the June shooting at the Pulse nightclub in Orlando, which took the lives of 49 people and injured 53. The theorist says, I really think the video is inspired by the Orlando Pulse shootings. There's 49 dancers at the beginning. Maddie wipes the rainbow tears down her eyes. Then she looks tormented and starts to cry. She wakes up the dead bodies, the victims, and remind them don't give up and that they are the greatest. At the end, they're all dancing together in the warehouse with the disco balls pulse before falling down like they're dead. The wall behind them looks like there have been bullets shot through them. In an exclusive video provided to ABC News, Chris Brown maintained his innocence in an incident where former 2016 Miss California Bailey Curran claimed Brown pointed a gun at her during an argument at his home. Curran told police the argument started over jewelry. Curran said, I admired this one piece, a diamond cross necklace. I did not pick it up. I did not touch it, take it, or grab it, any to that sort. That's when Chris Brown kind of went off, pulled out a gun, and said, get out of the house. Brown's lawyers, Mark Gregos, claims Curran's accusations are demonstrably false. Brown sent a video to ABC News insisting he's innocent. He says, I can't wait until the truth comes to light about this incident and this situation. Because my character's been defaced and who I am as a person and my integrity, I'm glad that my real supporters know me and know and see the truth. Gregos told ABC he believes the incident was a setup orchestrated by Curran and shared a text message Curran said claiming she was going to teach him a lesson. Gregos also said police did not find jewelry or a gun in Brown's home. Curran stands by her claim. Brown's court date is scheduled for September 20th. Grammy Award winner Stevie Nicks has announced plans for the 24 Karat Gold Tour through North America. The Pretenders will accompany Nicks on the Live Nation-produced 27-city concert tour, which is to kick off October 25th in Phoenix. One of the other cities on the schedule are New York City, Los Angeles, Toronto, Vancouver, Chicago, Philadelphia, and Atlanta. American Express card members may purchase advance tickets beginning Wednesday. Tickets go on sale to the general public starting Monday. Green Day is hitting the road at the end of September on a 12-day North American tour in support of their upcoming Revolution Radio album out October 7th. Tickets for the smaller venue club tour go on sale September 7th for the band's Idiot Nation members and September 9th for the general public. Revolution Radio is the band's first studio album since 2012's Uno Dos Tres album Trio. Revolution's first song, Bang Bang, is at the top of the Billboard Mainstream Rock Songs chart, grabbing the record for fastest ascent its way to the number one spot. The tour kicks off on September 20th in St. Louis and wraps up October 20th in Berkeley, California. Calvin Harris appears to have a new woman in his life. The 32-year-old Scottish DJ sparked dating rumors with 26-year-old Mexican actress Aiza Gonzalez over Labor Day weekend. Harris and Gonzalez were spotted arm in arm as they left a friend's party Saturday in Los Angeles. People magazine reported the romance is new and that the pair have been talking and hanging out. A source later told Us Weekly they recently started hanging out. They both really wanted to keep it low-key for a while, but once these photos came out, they knew that wasn't going to happen. The insider added, they're both happy and just seeing where things go for now. Gonzalez, the daughter of model Glenda Reyna, was previously linked to actors Liam Hemsworth and to soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo. Harris, meanwhile, split from singer Taylor Swift in June after 15 months of dating. The DJ's friend John Newman recently told The Sun, Calvin doesn't need anybody. His emotions are so strong. He's so strong-minded. The limits are literally endless for him. Harris won Best Electronic Video at the 2016 MTV Video Music Awards last week for his song How Deep Is Your Love. Gonzalez, meanwhile, plays Santinico Pandemonium on From Dusk Till Dawn, the series, which will return for a third season Tuesday on El Rey. Beyonce had to reschedule another date on her Formation World Tour, this one at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. The stadium announced Monday, saying that the singer is under strict doctor's orders to vocal rest. The stadium said in a statement the performance has been rescheduled for October 7th. There are no changes to any additional dates at this time. This is the third rescheduled show on the 52-show sold-out tour, which kicked off on April 27th in Marlins Park in Miami. Beyonce's newest release from the Lemonade visual album, Hold Up, has racked up over 5 million views on YouTube in 2 days, double the number of views just 24 hours after its premiere. Lemonade is nominated for 4 awards at the upcoming Primetime Emmys. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 1996, Tupac Shakur is shot. Actor and hip-hop recording artist Tupac Shakur is shot several times in Las Vegas after attending a boxing match. Shakur was riding in a black BMW with Death Row Records founder Marion Suge Knight when a white Cadillac sedan pulled alongside and fired into Shakur's car. Knight was only grazed in the head, but Shakur was hit several times. He died in the hospital several days later. Although Shakur's killer was never identified, some believe Orlando Anderson, a member of the Los Angeles gang Southside Crips, was responsible. Earlier in the evening, prior to the Mike Tyson-Bruce Seldon heavyweight fight, Anderson had been attacked in the lobby of the MGM Grand Hotel by a group of Death Row Records, including Suge Knight. When a video of the attack came to light, Knight, who was out on parole at the time, had to return to prison to serve out a 9-year sentence. Suspecting revenge as a motive, Shakur's mother filed suit against Anderson for his son's death, but the case was never resolved because Anderson was shot to death in May 1998 in a shootout outside a Los Angeles car wash. Shakur has been involved in a string of violent encounters before the shooting in Las Vegas. In 1993, he was convicted of assault and battery after an attack on a music video producer. That same year, a limousine driver claimed that Shakur had severely beaten him. In 1995, while on trial for sexually abusing a young woman in a hotel room, Shakur was shot 5 times during an alleged robbery attempt at a New York recording studio. He was later convicted of sexual assault. In 1996, he was sent to prison for violating probation and for failing to complete his mandated community service. Before his death, Shakur was also the defendant in a couple of civil lawsuits. When Ronald Ray Howard shot a Texas state trooper to death after listening to Shakur's songs in 1993, the trooper's widow filed suit against Shakur for manufacturing and distributing music that allegedly incited imminent lawless action. In October 1994, 2 17-year-old kids in Milwaukee killed a police officer in a sniper attack after claiming that they had been geeked up by Shakur's music. And as your entertainment report for Wednesday, September 7th, 2016, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.